Sunday night NBA action here on 2, and we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Smooth in at the 5. And Musa pulls it down. Pass to Williams-Goss. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The 3 fires in the triple.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Williams-Goss. To the left wing. Yabusele. Can't hit from in close.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Bryant outside. The 3 is up. Deck with a rebound. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. That one no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Musa, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Count it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Bryant outside. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Williams-Goss. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Gets a very good look and converts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Musa. Tries to spin move. Knocks it loose. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who are lights out from three-point range.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. 17-foot shot on the way, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Deck. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Out left to the wing. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Larkin, averaging around 6 a game. Inside. Goes up from the block. Offensive rebound. Pass to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Fires the 3. Here's Zizic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here he goes. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up 10. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Rodriguez. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Azonia. Here's Rodriguez. There's the triple. And it's Singleton with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The shot misses. Down low. Lets the 3 fly. Knocked loose. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Larkin. And another shot. Pass to Zizic. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Azonia. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Larkin. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
To the inside. Here's Zizic. The teardrop. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Here's Rodriguez. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Poirier. Pass to Rodriguez. And he jams it home with authority.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. There's a screen. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Pass to Larkin. .149 left in the first half. Here's the three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Takes it inside. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this game. Hezonja. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Here's Larkin to the wing on the left. Here's Singleton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
50 seconds left in the first half. It's deflected. It's stolen. And it's blocked. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the strike. There's 25 seconds left to play in the half. Gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Musa. From deep. Shot clock at 6.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Bryant outside. Going inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bryant's got 5.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Leading by 9. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've stayed.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. And that's a wrap-up.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Williams-Goss. Lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's Musa in a 2-guard. Bryant outside. The 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Smooth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And it's Smooth in at the 5. From the arc. No luck on that one. Here's Yabusele. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Bryant outside. The three ball. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 11 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Smooth. And a missed layup.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And here's Bryant outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Williams-Goss and another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Great positioning on the putback.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Musa. Out to the right wing. Yabusele. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
1:14 left in the third quarter. He takes it in. Musa, good.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
And there's the screen. Pass to Bryant. Launches a three. The rebound by Yabusele.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Musa. Oh, got a piece of it. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. And there's the drive. And there it is for him. Give him 8.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the paint. Here's Smooth. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Larkin. Counted from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the... And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires from 14. Larkin with the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Driving inside. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Poirier with the rebound. Here's Hazonia. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Gets the three ball to go.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Clock at 4. And they recover it. Pass to Rodriguez. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Larkin. No good on the three. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the wing, right side. Picked it out of midair. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. They get it again to the right side. For three. Missed it, even after all of those chances. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hazonia. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Out to the wing. And so they get the victory here at home, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
Reporting courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smooth. Yui is out there with Yabusele. And it's Jack in at the small forward. And this game features two tremendous passing teams. And there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Providula, no good. Here's Yui. Satoransky covering. Yui, the pass to Tavares. Pass to Yui, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Laprovitola. Here's Laprovitola. Here's Satoransky. Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Laprovitola. And the pass to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. And there's the drive. Feeds to Mirotic. It's tipped.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Here's Deck. Mirotic grabs the miss. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Fires the 3. That's tipped. Here's Musa. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Laprovitola, no good. Here's Musa. Driving the lane. Passes it to Deck. Got a piece of it. Here's Latrovitola to the middle. Here's Mirotic. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
He takes it in. Musa with the bucket. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. There's the pick. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Pass to Depp. From deep. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Mirotic into the lane. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Yui. Drops in the layup for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Latrovitola passes to Mirotic. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Musa. Satoransky covering. Yep, that one goes. Musa's got 6.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by a point. We'll get right back to the act. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Hezonja, and it's Poirier in at the 5, down low.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And here is Fernandez. Banked in off the glass. Fernandez has got his first 2 points.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Abrinas kicks to Vesely. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. On Friday and then on Sunday. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
From downtown, and the 3 ball is good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Back to Abrinas. Five to shoot. Pass to Higgins. This one for 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Fernandez Higgins. Here's Rodriguez. And he drives in. Here's Azania. No good with the layup. Being 43% for the game. Here's Abrinas. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. That one goes in. He's got 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the inside. Toby powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Rodriguez passes to Poirier. It's Hezonja in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And it's Abrinas in the corner. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Toby, the pass to Higgins. Lets it go with the 3. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, here's Vesely, and Vesely slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. To the right side. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Here's Higgins. He kicks it to Vesely.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
50 seconds left to play in the first half. Higgins passes to Vesely. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .43 seconds left to play here in the half. Hezonja with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here is Fernandez. To the middle. Poirier passes to Fernandez. Here's Abrinas. Drives to the hoop. Now the pass to Toby. It's Rudy Fernandez on the wing. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of it.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt. And looking at the replay. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. Stay with us, folks.
And as we look ahead on our schedule.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team, with some big time.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Higgins, and it's Toby in at the center position. Over to the wing. The 3 hits it from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there, and it's Yui in at the 1. Musa passes to Yabusele. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Yabusele's got 5 now. We've got Higgins. And it's Toby in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Passes it to Higgins. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yabusele out there with Smooth. And it's Huey in at point. Here's Musa. Here's Tavares. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. We've got Higgins, and it's Toby in at the center. Out to the wing. Abrinas with the bucket. Abrinas has got his first basket.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Smooth out there with Yabusele, and it's Huey in at the 1 spot. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Huey. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Huey's got his second basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Abrinas, the pass to Vesely. Misses the layup.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Yabusele. And the 3 off target. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Now the feed to Vesely. The pass to Higgins. Driving to the basket. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Huey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Huey's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
1:53 left to play here in the third. And the shot goes in. He's got 11.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Passes to Yabusele. Here's Huey. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it.
No doubt. They have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Abrinas. Here's Toby. For the lead. Musa grabs the miss. Being impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. To the paint. Here's Tavares. And the layup's good off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Musa. He has 6. Misses the jumper.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc. Moose's got 9. Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up by 2. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Laprovitola. We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5. Kalinic has only defended, and it's blocked. The pass to Rodriguez. Here's Poirier. Clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Poirier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Kalinic. It's deflected. Now here's Rodriguez. Defense is right there. Up and in on the layup. Rodriguez has got 5 points now this quarter.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. And here is Fernandez. Passes it to Poirier. Gets an open look and hits.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Here's Satoransky, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And they recover it. Here is Fernandez. Satoransky covering. Fernandez, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he found an opening he liked that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, your defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Laprovitola. Kalinic has only defended. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Laprovitola.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And then Hernandez slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Three-pointer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Laprovitola. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
The first free throw is good. And Fernandez drops them both. Here's Laprovitola. Satoransky, the pass to Laprovitola. Off target with his 3. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly...
Our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Pass to Bryant. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits a three-pointer.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Mirotic. Off with the layup. Covered by Satoransky. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early, because that can get you cooked.
To the left side wing. Puts up a three. And Bryant pulls it down. Drives to the hoop. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Covered by Bryant. To halt the run. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
From 13. Launches it. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. To the inside. It's picked off. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here we go. And the three off target. Satoransky outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And that one's good. Mirotic.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
With the step back. Bryant outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Sadaransky outside. 54 seconds left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. And that one is hammered home.
That's good. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Covered by Bryant. Sadaransky outside. Drops in the 3.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
For 3. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Larkin with the bucket.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Sadaransky outside. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. Driving to the basket. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Right wing. Pass to Mirotic. Fires from deep. They get it back. Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Knocks it down from distance.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. With the floater, and it's good for 2. He's got 5. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. No good with the triple. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Larkin. And the layup is good off the glass. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
It's both from the stripe. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From outside the arc. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. From downtown, and that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here's Higgins, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lets it go from the wing, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession on Sunday, and then on Monday. Take it away. Pass to Larkin. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Offline with a 3. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Five on the clock. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Beyond the arc. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Intercepted. And they're on the break. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out to the right wing. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out. Driving in. And a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And we finish.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first.
And now let's focus on a couple. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Inside, his first shot attempt. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Let's go with a 3. The shot no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. Here's Bryant. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. The 3 is up. Just 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
To the left wing. Pass to Higgins. This one for 3. Not going to go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
I just love the ball movement.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Down low. Out to the wing. To stop the run. Tipped.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Fires for 3. On target from range.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Bryant. From behind the arc. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Poke loose. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Mirotic. Fader on the way. And we've got a moment here to show you this season's most aggressive defensive teams.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
.114 left in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
A shot to stop the run. Zizic with the rebound. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside, here's Mirotic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so he makes both from the line. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Covered by Satoransky. Pass to Singleton. Five to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. In transition, here they come. He launches a 3. The shot comes out. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Shooting only 31% in the game. To the inside. From the low block. Pass to Larkin. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. From the top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
And so he hits both. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Satoransky, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Yeah, there's a reason, Greg, they've held on to this lead. I mean, being very cautious and controlled with their passing and execution offensively.
Out to the right wing. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commensurate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
And they're on the run. And there's the lob.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Takes a three. And that one's good. Mirotic.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
To the right side. Wide open look. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Oh, deflected. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Mirotic. Jacks up a three. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists in the game. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the three. The shot, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Off target from three-point range. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Three-pointer off the mark. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Mirotic. Bryant outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Pleiss in at the center position. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Micic, the pass to Pleiss. Here's Yabusele. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Micic. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Launches a 3. Rebound by Tavares. And here is Rodriguez. About a minute played so far here in the first. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Bryant in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Musa. He's covered by Bobois. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Shoots it. Pleiss with the rebound. Here's Micic. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Musa. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 11 feet away. Bobois outside. Outside Bryant. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Bryant's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Looking to end the run. Kept alive. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rodriguez outside. Another shot. It's blocked.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Pass to Micic. Second shot opportunity. Bobois for 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Rodriguez. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .121 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Micic.
Oh, yes!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. Back to Bobois. Clock at 6. Pass to Micic. Lots of room. It's good. Micic has got his third bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Musa. He's still scoreless so far in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Tavares. Outside for Rodriguez. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Larkin looking it over. 1 second left. Here's Singleton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Rudy Fernandez. Hezonya's out there with Yui, and it's Hanga in at the 4. Larkin can't get it to go. They've got Yui, also Rudy Fernandez out there, and it's Poirier in at the 5 down low. He kicks to Fernandez. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Whoa. That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Larkin. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And a miss there on the triple.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And now here's Hezonja. Here's Hanga. Off on the layup.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Fernandez. And it's Zizic with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Larkin. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now Fernandez. And there's the pass to Hanga. And here is Fernandez. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
When you look at this visiting team, they made their presence felt right from the opening tip, taking matters into their own hands and showing no let-up.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Crosses over, and that's 2 points on the layup. Fernandez has got his second basket of the night.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Stripped it away. Clyburn. Off target from three-point range.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Passes it to Huey. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Huey's got 6.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Down low. Here's Zizic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Huey. He's got 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Fernandez, the pass to Poirier. Off with the layup. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Here's Zizic. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Clyburn. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the...
And let's get back to our featured game. And that'll do it for half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Rodriguez. We've got Smooth. And it's Jack in its small forward. Rodriguez in the post. And he lays it straight in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
They've got Bryant. And it's Bobois in at the 2 guard. Getting 40% from the field. Abusele out there with Smooth. And it's Jack in at the 3 slot. Pass to Abusele. Here's Tavares. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Rodriguez passes to Musa. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. They've got Bryant. And it's Price in at the center, filling out the middle. Bobois can't get it to go. Here's Musa. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tavares passes to Musa. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Beaubois, the pass to Price. Back to Beaubois. It's up a three. Pass to Micic. Lets the three fly. They get it again. Inside. Goes up again. And it's good on the way in.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Here's Musa. He's covered by Beaubois. Musa passes to Yabusele. Six on the shot clock. Here's the pass to Tavares. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Fires at the elbow, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Deck. He's covered by Beaubois. Jack passes to Rodriguez. To the paint. Here's Tavares. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Micic, the pass to Price. A shake. Rebound by Tavares. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Now here's Rodriguez. Not a lot of room. No good from Yabusele. Shooting 41% for the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Clyburn bangs home the trifecta.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Musa. Into the lane. Count it.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's the screen. Larkin can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Deck. Passes it to Musa. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. One-on-one fast break. Now the dish to Singleton. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Larkin to the inside. And a missed layup. Got it up. He can't hit that time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rudy Fernandez out there with Yui, and it's Hanga in at the 4 spot. Here's Dunston. It's deflected. And here is Fernandez. pass to Yui. The pass to Handel. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Larkin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that one falls for Larkin. Larkin hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now Fernandez. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Fernandez slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Larkin, and off the glass. That one's good. Larkin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Here's Yui. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Being 41% for the game. From 13, nice shot by Larkin.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Fernandez, the pass to Poirier. No good with the elbow jumper.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Dunston, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here is Fernandez. Pass to Azania. Here's Yui. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
To the middle. Here's Dunston. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Beaubois with the ball. Poirier grabs the miss. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Driving in, it's Fernandez with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Drills it from outside.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And now, here's Hazonia. Bryant defending. Fires it up. Here's Hazonia. Passes it to Yui. There's the three. And Fernandez kicks to Hazonia. Pass to Handel. And a strong finish with two hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. With the drive. Here's Dunston. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I'm not sure they got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Beaubois outside. High post try, and right through it goes.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Fernandez, the pass to Hazania. Out to the right wing. They swipe it. And the pass to Micic. Cuts off the pass. Here's the break. Passes to Yui. And here is Fernandez. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And, of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
No good with a layup. Here's Mirotic. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Musa, averaging around 6 a game. Clock at 6. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Mirotic. Satoransky with it. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
To the paint. Yabusele. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Mirotic. And he buries his first look.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. To the inside. Here's Smooth. No good. Here's Mirotic. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Kept alive. Pass to Deck. Knocked away. Going all the way to the rack. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Can they get it? That one doesn't drop. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Satoransky. 1:41 left in the first quarter. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Musa. Here's Smooth. There's the double with Satoransky. Here's Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth, no good. 1:11 left in the first. Oh, got that one up quick.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Smooth. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From 9 feet out. Here's Mirotic. Right wing. Shot's good by Satoransky.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Musa. There's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Oh, sweet move. Misses the layup.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Here's Poirier. Pass to Rodriguez. Shots blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Satoransky outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Covered by Satoransky. On the take. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the wing, right side. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Covered by Satoransky. Here's Poirier. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Satoransky. Launches it. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Over to the left wing. And here's the fast break. Here's Mirotic. Finished off the break. 7 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Thomas Satoransky picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Here's Higgins. From deep, the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Poirier. Here's Hezonja. Four on the clock. And he dunks it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Higgins. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Rodriguez. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Higgins. And he throws it down with one hand.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Six to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Puts up a three. And they get it back from deep three-point range. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Pass to Higgins. 2 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by...
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got...
And now, moving on. Glad you could join us. Ryan.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting at about 44% so far. And it's Deck in at the three. Pass to Musa. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Deck. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he gets the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shooting it well, around 55% for the game. From deep. The rebound by Yabusele. Deck attacking, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Jacks up a three. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Musa. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Lets it go. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Smooth. Off the mark there with a 3.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Blocked. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. Here's Yabusele. 5 on the clock. The layup misses. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. And now let's see how teams compare in the early going with a look at the power rankings. They're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
When I look at this visiting team, They've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
The layup off target. Shooting it at 52%. Out to the wing. It's stolen away. In transition. Pass to Deck. We've got 1:48 left in the third. The wide open shot is on the money.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
1:16 left in the third quarter. 14 feet away. Here's Hazonia, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Pass to Mirotic. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Poirier with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Rodriguez. This for the tie. The shot off that time. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
With good size, vision, and ability to pass the ball, Satoransky can make some sweet dishes.
Shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Takes the 3, drills it from deep. He has 7.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Up in time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 1. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Some serious slick dime dropping out there.
I like that play. Easily could have laid it up, but he dropped it off of his teammate, and he hammered it.
Pass to Hazonia. Clock at 6. Down low. The putback. Now Satoransky. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Out to the right wing. And he drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Puts it up from 12. Shot clock at 6. And they're running. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Covered by Satoransky. Over to the wing. Here's Rodriguez. Yep, that one's good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Satoransky outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. That shot off the mark. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Smooth. And he jams it home with authority.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Mirotic. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Hazonia. Deflected! Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wanted to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Pass to Satoransky. With the drive. Here's Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Satoransky outside. Second chance effort. Here's Mirotic. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smooth. Can't hit that one. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
from deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Satoransky outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a miss there on the triple. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are...
Welcome. Everybody, thanks for joining us. For NBA action on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Micic can't hit. To the left side wing. For the 3. No good that time. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Laprovitola. We play just over a minute here in the first. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Kalinic. Off target at the rim.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mirotic. The layup off target. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Bobois against Satoransky. The kick out to Bryant. Shoots over Mirotic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Shots good by Laprovitola.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Micic. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Bobois. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Micic. Back to Bryant. From past the arc. Bobois outside. There's the pass to Bryant. Goes back up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Here's Micic. Passes it to Bryant. From the line, and he drops that one in.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Takes it inside. It's deflected. Pass to Place. Makes it off the glass.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Kalinic. Bryant defending. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Laprovitola. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. And Mirotic kicks to Satoransky. Just 5 to shoot. Kalinic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Bobois with the ball. Nailed from three-point land. Bobois got 5. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Here's Larkin. Higgins grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
No good on the wing three. Larkin looking it over to the inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Just 4 to shoot. He kicks to Singleton. No good on the three. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Now the pass to Toby. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 3 on the clock. Sinks the three-pointer.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Inside, here's Dunston. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Down low, Singleton. And the dunk by Singleton.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Passes it to Abrinas. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Toby missing. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Right wing. Zizic kicks to Singleton. Clyburn drains the three-pointer.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 6.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Takes a 3. Here's Singleton. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Toby, the pass to Higgins. To the wing right side. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bobois outside. Pass to Place. Shot clock at 6. Here's Micic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Higgins. He's covered by Bobois. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Bryant. The shot off that time.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
And that concludes the first half. They're up by 7. Time now for the halftime break with the third.
Hey there, everybody.
Well, I think for the home team, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel, and it's called
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so here's the home team. They've led by as much as 10. They've got Bryant. And it's Price in at the center filling out the middle. Bryant's shot is good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Satoransky. For 3. Can't hit that one.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
They've got Bryant. And it's Bobois in at the shooting guard position. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And he gets the bucket. Bobois got 7 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Bobois against Satoransky. Lock at 6. They need this. The rebound by Bryant. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Micic with it. He's picked up by Bobois. Micic gets the bucket. He has 5.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Micic. He has 5. On the wing, Bryant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Micic has a wide open look. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
To the paint. There's Price. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the right side. Kalinic defended by Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Shanla. That one wide left.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
The pass to Laprovitola. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Passes it to Place. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Place has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
1:06 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Beaubois. Pass to Place. Takes the three. And no good that time.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Deflects the pass. Now Bryant. He's got 9. Micic, the pass to Bryant. Here's Place. The 3-ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Count it.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Micic to the middle. 3 seconds left, and it's good on the layup.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Provitola passes to Satoransky, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Clyburn, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. On Thursday and then on Monday. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Abrinas, the pass to Higgins. Back to Abrinas. Feeds it to Vesely. Pass to Higgins. Clock is at 3. Here's Abrinas. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Dunston. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. They set the pick. Here's Larkin. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Toby, the pass to Higgins. Dives for it. Stolen away. Inside, Clyburn, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Zizic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw good, Zizic. Both good from the line that time. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Abrinas' shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Dunston. Out to the right wing. Now, here is Singleton. He's guarded close. Buries it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. The pass to Vesely, and the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Singleton. He's tightly guarded. Kicks to Larkin. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And stolen by Singleton. To the inside. Back to Zizic. Fires the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Stolen by Vesely. To end the drought. The shot, no good. Bryant looking over the floor. On the wing, Bryant. From deep. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Higgins. They get it back. Vesely kicks to Abrinas. From the arc. Price with the rebound. From deep, Beaubois. No good that time. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And so here's the home team. And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really